What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chance's Garage. In this video, we're going to go over all the tools I got for Christmas from my amazing, awesome, beautiful family. So without further ado, cue that new intro. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that new intro that I put together. I worked hard on it. I thought the channel needed a little something, and I think that intro is exactly what we needed. But enough about the intro. Let's get into everything I got for Christmas so that you guys can be jealous. So let's do this. So first off, these first set of tools that I got, I want to kind of give a backstory to it. So what my kids' school does, I think is something amazing. I wish my school did it when I was little. But what they do is the school brings in a bunch of different presents, a bunch of different types of them. Then the kids can go class by class and pick out presents for their family members. So each kid can give up to 5 presents. So it works perfect for all 3 of us. It allows our kids who are still in early elementary school to be able to pick out their own presents, use their own money, so that they're the most thoughtful and surprising gifts that your family members can have. So that's what these first 2 presents are. So the first one we got was a microfiber wash mitt. It is a lot like the Chemical Guys wash mitt, just a little bit thinner. I love this. I know all of my kids love washing cars with me. So being able to now have a second mitt besides the main one I use, this allows me to have 2 people washing the car at the same time, which helps me allow the kids to have a more hands-on experience when washing the car with me. So love that I got a second microfiber wash mitt. The second thing I got was something that I've always needed and always wanted, but it's just something that you never think about going to the store and buying. So I'm so grateful that my child thought of me, and when they seen it, decided to pick it up for me. And that is an inspection mirror. So it's a telescopic inspection mirror, I should say. And with this, you can extend it out. The head swivels back and forth, and that'll allow me to be able to look for bolts, nuts, leaks, anything like that in the engine bay that I can't see with my own eyes. It'll allow me to get up under those nooks and crannies to find lost bolts, lost sockets. I now have no excuse if I lose my 10 mils because this thing's supposed to help me find it. The next thing I got was a pair of gloves. So just basic, breathable on the back side, sticky material on the front side. Really good for these spring, summer days. I don't think they'll keep my hands warm in the winter, but they're going to be really good in the summer because of the breathable mesh material. I won't have such sweaty, sticky hands when I'm done working on them. Again, love these things. These things are going to work tremendously. We'll see about durability, but I think specifically as a spring, summer glove, these are going to work great for me. One thing I hate is using latex gloves. So I love these to be able to do my oil changes or stuff like that, so I don't have to wear latex because I can't stand it. Where should we go to next? Let's go here. So we've got this one, and I'll take this out of the bag. But this is a portable tool bag. So it's almost like an old school doctor bag. Has tons of room in it. Decent size. And this is perfect because one thing I do that I don't really talk a lot about is I do a lot of mobile and travel repair. So my parents live about an hour from me. So if they ever need help with their vehicles or need help working on the house and I have to bring my own tools with me, I was just throwing everything in a backpack or a duffel bag. And then when I got home, putting them away. But this will allow me to buy a second set of tools just to leave in the bag. And then that allows me to just keep that bag in my car. So when I'm out traveling, if something were to break down on a car, I'll have my set of tools. Or if I need to go help somebody with a repair, I'll already have a set of tools in here that I can take with me. So love it. This thing's going to get used to death, like almost everything in here will. So A for effort, awesome. The next thing we're going to go through is this blue box right here. So you're looking at this blue box, you're like, yeah, it's a plastic blue box. I don't know what it is. So And I don't know how well I'm going to get this on camera. Yeah, I'm not going to get this on camera. So I'm going to pop a picture of this exact set right here so that you guys can check it out. But this is a brake caliper compressor. So this will allow me when I'm changing the brake pads on any of my cars or my wife's cars or family members' cars. This will allow me to do it and make it a little bit faster and more efficient for me. And the one thing that came in this set that I really like that I didn't anticipate is the brake. I don't know if you guys can see those or not because I'm wearing black. Yeah, kind of a little bit. But there's our brake caliper hangers. So I can now hang them instead of having to try to find a way to wrap them around the shock or the strut to keep the brake line from getting pulled. So I'm glad I got those hangers. Tons of different accessories, sizes, fittings, so that I can compress all brake calipers I will ever see. Again, you'll see by the picture what all came in this. I know this came from Amazon, so I'll also put a link to this exact one in Amazon. So check down in the description. You'll find a link to this bad boy. And anything else that I have here that I can find in Amazon, I'll put that link in the description. For those of you that don't know, I do have an Amazon affiliate. So anything you see in any of my videos, if you are interested in them, check the description because I probably have an Amazon link to it. And if you go through that link, it helps support the channel. It helps make me a little bit of money so that I can go ahead and keep buying tools, keep buying parts for the project cars, and it keeps the channel running. I'm not monetized by YouTube in any sort. All of the thing I do is from my own free will or all of my money. So those affiliate links mean the world to me if you guys use them. I've seen a few of you have already used them, and I can't thank you enough for that. But moving on to the next stuff. So the next thing I got we'll do this box right here. So if you're an automotive guy, you've seen this floating around YouTube a lot. And this is the R500 paint gun. So if you put in R500 spray gun, you're going to get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of versions of this. There are so many Chinese brands that make this because it's all made by the same facility and just rebadged for different companies. But there's so many of them that you can get, and you won't go wrong with any of them because, like I said, they're all the same guns. But this specific kit not only comes with the gun, but it also comes with the same PPS paint set. And this exact one, I was doing some research. This exact paint system is identical to the Spectrum paint system that you can get from Harbor Freight. So with this kit, we got the spray gun, we got the PPS, I think that's what it's called, a kit. We got we got 2 mixing cups, 2 lids, the collar, a regular spray cup, a regular spray cup, toothbrush, brushes, different types of nozzles, your tools to take everything apart. It also comes with a 1.3 and a 1.5 tip. Comes with your air pressure regulator. Comes with, let me see what this is. I think this is the water separator. Yep, comes with a water filter, water separator. So this literally has everything you need. If you're novice or have never painted before in your life, this has every single thing that you need to get up in painting. You don't have to buy anything extra because it's all right here. So again, R500 paint gun, all the accessories in one kit. Again, if this came from Amazon, I'll find it, throw a link in there for you, so that if this is what you want to purchase, go right ahead. Next thing we got was something that I've been wanting for a long time. And as I listen to your guys' feedback, as I see the comments going through all of my tool videos, one of the things that always comes up is the fact that I don't use name brand tools. I use cheap tools. They get the job done for me. I'm not going to have that debate. But the last video I put out about my ratchets, a lot of people seen that I do use Snap-on. I have one Snap-on ratchet and I use it a lot. But it had me thinking, maybe try some more other quality brands. So somebody asked what they could get me for Christmas. I said, you know what? I could use a new ratchet. I need a 3/8, and I said specifically one from this brand, and that brand is Koken. So you know me, I love my Japanese cars, so why not use Japanese tools? So the Koken ratchet that I got was the Zeal ratchet. It is a 3/8 ratchet. One thing I really like about these Zeals, and it was the reason I wanted that, is it actually comes in a 1/4-inch drive head size with a 3/8 anvil. So this thing can reach in almost any nooks and crannies, and you'll be able to get a 3/8 on that to get it broke free. It's long for a 3/8. It's thinny. It's skinny. The head's thin. The head's narrow. So this is going to be awesome to work with. And again, using those small Japanese cars that I like to build, this is perfect because it's also a 90 tooth. So really, really, really nice gear set. And I can't really show you here, but boom, like that was it. I don't even know if you guys could see that. Let's try it again. Boom. That's it. Let me put it down closer to the mic. That's it. Like, that's not even 4 degrees. That's like maybe 2 degrees of back drag on there. So if you're in a really tight cram area, and a lot of times people switch to wrenches for that, but having this 90 tooth Koken, I'll be able to now get a socket on there and not have to worry about fighting with wrenches, because I hate wrenches. I'm just going to be honest with you. I hate them. If I can use a ratchet and a socket, that's what I'm going to use. Perfect for that. I'll also let the cat out of the bag. I've used this already and completely fell in love with it. I'm probably going to marry Koken, meaning I'm going to have a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch, and most of my sockets are probably going to end up getting turned into Koken because of how much I loved the experience using this ratchet. Now, the last thing I got was a Christmas present by proxy. So I got a bunch of gift cards to Harbor Freight, and what I did was I turned those gift cards into this Bauer starter kit. So the day after Christmas, I went to Harbor Freight to use my gift cards because they were burning a hole in my pocket and I didn't want them to burn through my skin. So went to Harbor Freight, was looking around, was thinking about buying some Icon ratchets, decided against it, was looking at the Icon wrenches. No, don't want those either. Kind of lost because I'm in this tool store, like I'm in my type of toy store, and I couldn't find anything to buy. So I'm like, I don't know. Walked down the power tool aisle, and lo and behold, they had a buy a starter kit, get a free tool. So I'm looking through there, said, holy shit, one of the free tools they're offering is brushless. If I'm getting a free brushless tool, how much is a starter kit going to actually cost me? So I looked for the starter kit, find it, and it was $100. And that $100 got me a 5 amp hour battery, 5, a charger, and a 1/2 inch 20 volt brushless impact gun. So I am going to do a full review on this impact gun because I have other Bauer impacts and I also have Ryobi impacts. So we're going to do a review on this one real soon. But 5 amp hour battery, charger, 1/2 inch impact, brushless, $99. I get up to the register. She was like, sir, would you like to buy a warranty for an additional $15? I said, no, thank you. If it breaks, it breaks. I'm not paying for the warranty. I never pay for warranties. She's like, get it, totally understand. Hits a couple buttons on her computer. No idea what happened. All of a sudden, this went from $100 to $85. So I don't know if that $100 was already factoring the warranty in and I got a discount for not buying it. I don't know. Don't know what happened. But I ended up getting all 3 of these for $85. So that used all of my $100 worth of gift cards. I mean, taxes and stuff. I still have like $10, I think, left on there. But $85 got me all 3 of the starter kit. And depending on how this works, I've already used the older Bauer and loved it. So depending on how this one works, I'm probably going to end up selling all of my Ryobi stuff and switching over to Bauer because the 2nd generation Bauer power tools are all brushless and they're the same price as the Ryobi tools that I got that are not. So if I can convert everything to brushless and it'll last a long time, or at least last as much as my Ryobi does, then it's a win-win situation for me. But all right, guys, this was everything I got for Christmas from my family. And this is both my immediate family, wife, children, and then also my mother, my aunts, uncles. I have a huge family. We're really, really, really big into gift giving. So we go all out for Christmas, and I love it. And I love that my kids get to be a part of that. So this is so cool that I have such an awesome family that thinks of me when they're talking about presents. They know what I'm into throughout the year, so they're able to get me all of these cool tools to try out. They're tools that I wanted. They're tools that I never even thought about that are really going to benefit me this year. So looking at my list, is there anything on this list that you guys like using, that you've used before? Is there anything on this in here that you want to know more about? I would love to do a video on a specific thing that I got here. I do plan on doing a review of the Koken ratchet as well as the Bauer power tools. But if there's anything else you want to see a review on, the brake caliper compressor, the spray gun, anything, don't be afraid to throw it in the comments. I love reading those comments. Thank you for the support here in 2024. It meant the world to me. I was completely nervous starting this channel, but we're 6 months in, seeing more growth than I thought I would ever see, getting more views and getting more engagement than I thought I would ever see. And all of that is because of you guys. I love it. I'm trying to improve these videos each and every time I put one out, because I want you guys to be able to continue watching these, continue enjoying, continuing to relate, continuing to relearn. Whatever it is that you guys do to enjoy my videos, I want to be able to keep doing that, and I want to keep putting out the best quality that I can for you. So with that being said, have a great new year. I'm hoping that you guys have a fantastic 2025. I know I will, and I will catch you in the next one. Deuces.